work for a top-secret research unit. My boss asked me to deliver a file to Celeste Judd. She's my older sister. The second I walk into her office, this intern named Ethan Irwin gets in my way. "You, the new assistant?" He looks me up and down, then spots the envelope in my hand. He actually laughs out loud. "First day, and you're already trying to kiss up to Miss Judd? Dude, take a good look at yourself. You're pathetic." That's when it hits me. Ethan thinks I'm his competition for Celeste. But here's the thing. Celeste never told me she had a boyfriend. I'm about to explain when his fist slams into my face. I'm the only assistant Miss Judd needs. Forget about being her boyfriend. Ethan grabs my hair and dumps scalding hot water on my face. "You're way too young to be a sugar baby chasing rich women. I'll teach you a lesson your parents should have taught you." I curl up on the floor, using my body to protect the envelope. This just makes Ethan more pissed. He rips the file out of my hands and tears it to pieces, right in front of everyone. Then he says to Celeste, all proud, "Miss Judd, your new assistant tried to seduce you. Don't worry, I already took care of him." What a shameless creep, going after Miss Judd when Ethan's right there. He's gonna regret this. He has no idea what's coming. Ethan might be an intern, but his dad's an executive here. Every guy who's tried to get with Miss Judd ended up in the hospital. Everyone's whispering. Ethan stands over me with total contempt in his eyes. Next thing I know, he grabs my hair and yanks me off the ground. The pain in my scalp is so bad my legs almost give out. I groan, and he punches me in the face before I can even breathe. "You're a guy. Why are you making those sounds? Who are you trying to turn on? Listen, Miss Judd's out at a meeting today. Better drop those dirty thoughts, or you'll regret ever coming here." I'm trying to control my anger. I'm about to explain when my phone, which fell on the floor, starts ringing. It's Daniel Wilson, my supervisor. I reach for the phone, but Ethan grabs it first. He puts it on speaker in front of everyone. Daniel's voice comes through. "Hey Ozzy, you there yet? Have you seen Cece?" Hearing my sister's nickname, Ethan loses it. He screams into the phone, "You stupid broke, old man. How dare you let your son think he can hit on Miss Judd? That nickname's not for losers like you." Daniel's caught off guard. Before he can say anything, Ethan hangs up. "What are you waiting for, Ethan? Just kick him out. Look at him so calculating." Some broke dad probably heard Miss Judd was hiring and wanted his son to marry into money. Ethan's buddy stands there sizing me up, totally mocking me. I grit my teeth and try to explain through the pain. I'm not here for the assistant job. Before I can finish, a hot drink hits my face. The burning pain from before? This is 10 times worse. It spreads across my whole body. I collapse on the floor, rolling around and clutching my head. Blisters are forming all over my skin. Nobody does anything. They just stand there laughing. "Ethan, you shouldn't have. A wannabe sugar baby like him might play victim in front of Miss Judd later." Seriously, has security at Judd Group always been this lazy? They'll let anyone in. I've got no strength left. I'm curled up on the floor, but I'm holding onto that file like my life depends on it. After 7 years at the research unit, we're finally finishing the project. Celeste used to be Daniel's student. He made it clear I had to get this file into her hands safely. But that's exactly why Ethan notices the envelope. He raises an eyebrow, looking curious but still hostile. I can tell what he's thinking, and I shake my head. "Look at him, Ethan. After all this, he's still holding that stupid envelope. Probably a love letter to Miss Judd." I heard newbies take the shady route nowadays. I even saw online where some interns tried to seduce their bosses, swapping their resumes for sexy photos. That sets Ethan off. He grits his teeth, looking at me like he wants to kill me. "You filthy broke loser. Trying to seduce rich women? I'll teach you a lesson. From now on, you'll think twice before even looking at a woman." Suddenly, someone pulls me off the ground. They each grab an arm, lifting me up. I see Ethan going through a drawer. He walks toward me with a creepy smile, holding a blade. "No," I yell. "This is all a mistake. I didn't come here to seduce anyone." Right as I say that, Ethan kicks me in the stomach with his pointy leather shoe. I scream. The pain's so bad my vision goes black. Cold sweat covers my back like I've been dunked in water. Blood fills my throat, and my stomach rebels. I throw up hard. Ew, that's disgusting. The two guys holding me jump away, and I collapse on the floor like a beaten-up pillow. I'm in too much pain to speak, but Ethan's not done. He jumps on top of me. "You shameless sugar baby. You should have done something good with your life instead of chasing rich women. I'm gonna be the son-in-law of the Judd family. You're nothing." He grabs my hair, forces my head up, and drags the blade across my face, laughing. "I'm only shaving your eyebrows today. Try this again, and I'll shave every bit of hair on your head." He's not gentle. The blade cuts my skin, and blood starts coming out. By now, I've been tortured so much, I'm barely conscious. An employee laughs. "Oh my god, look at him without eyebrows. He looks like a freak." Serves him right. We should strip him, take photos, and put them in the lobby. That'll scare off anyone else trying to hit on Miss Judd. Someone pulls out their phone and points the camera at me. I'm begging them to stop, but Ethan rips my shirt open, borrows lipstick from a female coworker, and writes nasty words all over my body. People around me are murmuring, and some turn on their phone flashlights to get better shots. "Go to hell. I'm sick of shameless sugar babies like you." As long as Ethan's here, no man's getting to Miss Judd in one piece. Ethan unlocks my phone and opens my contacts. My parents' numbers are at the top, along with Celeste's. Furious, he grabs a fountain pen from the desk and stabs it into the back of my hand. The pen goes right through my palm. Blood pours out of the hole. I scream, my face twisting in pain. I can feel the tendons in my hand getting crushed and torn. Ethan picks up the file and tears it to pieces, throwing the paper in my face. "You idiot. I'll teach you what your useless father never did. Keep your hands off what's not yours." His buddies lift me up again. The kick left my body soaked in cold sweat. I hang my head, almost dead, thinking it's over. But then I hear Ethan tell them to carry me to the company lobby. The receptionist and people walking by stare at the scene. A few curious people ask what's going on. Ethan just snorts, looking at me from head to toe. Just a new assistant who doesn't know his place. He tried to hit on his boss on his first day, so I'm teaching him a lesson. Some people can't just watch. They criticize my methods but try to reason with Ethan. "That's enough. This looks like you're beating up your wife's lover. You guys are co-workers. You've gone way too far." To their surprise, Ethan just laughs. "Do you know who I am?" he says. "My dad's an executive here, and I'm the only man worthy of Miss Judd. Me marrying her is basically set, so yeah, I am punishing him for my future wife." Nobody says another word. The Judd family's basically untouchable in this city, and Celeste runs it now. What most people don't know is that the Judds also have a son who never shows up in public. Back then, Dad wanted to pass the Judd group to me, but I didn't want it. I threw myself into research for the country instead. That's why for 7 whole years, no media ever revealed the Judd family had more than one kid. Ethan obviously has no clue. Seeing more people gather, he looks even more smug. I'm just saying, I'm not the only one who hates people like you. Miss Judd does too. Try hitting on my fiancé, and you're done. In the middle of all this, Ethan's father, Simon Irwin, hears what's happening and rushes down to the lobby. Seeing me kneeling outside the company entrance, my clothes torn and messy, he doesn't get angry. Instead, he smiles and says, "Nice job, Ethan. You're already clearing the way before even joining the Judd family. Once you marry Miss Judd, I'll finally get to share the glory too." I glare at this father and son pair, a cold smile on my face. Using all my strength, I speak up. "In your dreams. After what you did to me today, don't even think about having anything to do with the Judds." Hearing that, Simon gets so mad he kicks me to the ground. His fat hands keep punching my face. He beats me until my eardrum bursts and the corners of my mouth split open. By the time their voices fade, all I can hear is a sharp ringing in my ears. "How dare you talk to me like that? Now you're just asking for death." Simon lifts his arm, ready to keep going, but a few men in work clothes come out of the crowd and stop him. "Ozzy!" I force my eyes open and look around. Daniel's approaching with several colleagues. Seeing what shape I'm in, Daniel and the others gasp, terrified. "Oh my god, how did they do this to you? This is insane, don't you know this is illegal?" Ethan lets out a short laugh. He walks over to me like he doesn't have a care in the world. "Who are you guys? How dare you mess with my business?" He scoffs. "And don't you know, in this city, the Judd family is the law, and I'm the fiancé of the head of that family. Say another word in his favor, and I'll make sure you and your low-life family go down with him." Everyone's scared, but not Daniel. He watched Celeste grow up, so he knows she'd never marry a guy like this, so he calls her. "Cece, Ozzy's being tortured here. You need to come to the office now!" Seeing that, Simon grabs his phone and throws it on the ground. The device shatters into pieces. He opens his mouth, mocking us. "Who are you trying to fool? Just look at you all poor and shabby. Which factory did you crawl out of? And you still dare pretend you're close with Miss Judd?" Simon snorts, then yells, "Security! Teach these broke punks a lesson. If you don't, starting tomorrow you can all pack up and get out." Once Simon the respected executive speaks, the security guards don't dare hesitate. Gripping their electric batons, they move toward us with hostile looks. "Are you crazy? You'll spend the rest of your life in prison if you use those on us." My colleagues shield me fearlessly, staring down the guards. But the guards think we're just powerless nobodies. So the lead guard swings the baton across one colleague's face. A horrible scream tears through the air, and he collapses, his face bloody and battered. The corner of his mouth is mangled, and his whole body's twitching. Despite that, my other colleagues stand their ground and protect me. Once I'm done teaching you useless trash a lesson, I'll report to Miss Judd that people are out here pretending to know her, using her name to intimidate me. By then, just wait, your entire family will be kicked out of this city. A few guards lunge at us, grabbing the colleagues shielding me. Daniel rushes forward to stop them, but a blow from the electric baton sends him crashing down. The nasty smell of burnt flesh fills the lobby. Those murderers actually turned the electricity to the highest level. I force myself up while my consciousness is slipping away, but someone grabs my neck from behind. Ethan stands in front of me with an evil smile. "You seeing this, broke ass? You, your father, and your loser colleagues are nothing against me. I can crush them as easily as I crush you." I grit my teeth, glaring at him with total defiance, my vision swimming with blood. I try to break free, but end up getting hit with the electric baton. I collapse to the ground like a deflated balloon. I've lost so much blood, I have no strength left. My vision's blurring, my breathing's weak. Suddenly, there's a commotion in the crowd. Celeste pushes through the people, her face dark with anger and worry. Ethan follows everyone's gaze. Instantly, the vicious look on his face disappears, replaced by a bright, sucking-up smile. "Miss Judd, you're finally back. This shameless guy was trying to hit on you. I already taught him a good lesson for you."